We're back.
We're back with another episode of Farely Groundid, where unfiltered thoughts meet grounded takes. I'm your co-host, Marisa.
And I'm Faren. And this is a space where we talk it out, and so you don't have to spiral alone.
It's not therapy, but it helps.
It helps. Okay, so before we get into it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is our second episode. We're still getting used to our, what is it, our intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting used to it.
We're working on it.
You would think because we're actors we can memorize stuff, but we don't.
We
look
don't.
at this. Script.
Literally, we're not
pins.
off book.
We're not off book.
We're not off book.
We're
It's
not.
okay. But you're still gonna like and subscribe, like she said, because it helps us. It helps the algorithm, and it helps people who need to find this podcast. So do all the things.
Please.
Okay. All right. Let's get started with our second episode.
So, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to talk about adult friendships and how they are so wild.
Oh. Is that what we're doing today?
That's what we're doing.
Pause this. Right.
That's what we're doing.
Adult friendships. We need adult friendships and community. But do we really?
No, but sometimes.
Yeah. You see,
they come in handy at times.
I'm such an introvert. Like, I really don't.
I'm an extrovert who needs to introvert. You're an introvert who has to
extrovert. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about making, losing, and refinding people.
Don't mind
as an adult. Just stretching.
I was
popping things.
Me trying to do edit and production for this, and then realizing that half my body gets cut off every time we've tried to prep for this, and I realized I have to straddle the corner of the table, which is also not great for my inner thighs.
Which is funny because you were apologizing to me, yet you're the one that's really uncomfortable.
You know what? I'm just a sorry person right now.
You gotta stop doing that. As Black women, we have to stop apologizing.
You're right. You right.
We be apologizing for our freaking existence, and we don't need to.
If I need to flip my leg over, I'm gonna flip my leg over.
Right.
Period.
Because that's what needs to happen there.
You're right.
Okay? If the leg needs to get
bump,
then bump it. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That's friends. Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm talking
about. Friendship, where friendships happen in a community.
What song is this?
Girl, let me live.
Is this our commercial?
It's our commercial.
This is our friendship commercial jingle.
That honestly should be on a tote bag or a t-shirt.
It should.
Friendship.
Okay, I don't know. It's giving Brady Bunch. It's giving.
Oh, we love the Brady Bunch. Girl, look what you've done to me. And my whole world. That's that. What's that? That's that. Davy Jones. Hey, we're the monkeys.
What's happening?
People say we monk. Okay, so the topic is friendships.
The suburbs is coming out. The ADHD, the suburbs, all the things you're telling yourself. Tell me you were raised in a cul-de-sac.
On the cul-de-sac.
Without telling me you were raised in a cul-de-sac.
Right there, just awkwardly parallel parking at an angle on the cul-de-sac because you can't, because it's that part.
I was always in
tore my bumper
the sewer.
Up. Oh yeah, over the sewer.
And I always drop things in it.
Always.
We both grew up in
the cul-de-sac.
That's so funny.
Property. There's property.
That's the friendships.
Yeah, friendships. Okay.
Every time.
This friendships. Making
it's what's
it's the community.
It's gonna be stuck in my head.
Good.
No,
I should be the new jingle lady, like that girl on TikTok that's like Vita Coco, Dr. Pepsi. She does the same jingle. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's this girl right now going viral on TikTok where she does pretty much the same tone, like the same melody for different companies. And I think, don't quote me, I think Vita Coco actually hired her. And it was like, Vita Coco, it's great Vita Coco water. It was something like that. And I was like, girl, and now paid.
Hey.
I know
I'm not doing the right thing because it's people out. Okay. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to take a minute to go on a box.
We're going to go digress. We're digressing. We're going to get to friendship. We're going to digress right now.
Come back.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the wrong things in life. I've been watching these people on YouTube, these grown-ass people go outside and just run around and pretend to be on some sort of quest. And they're getting paid big bucks for it.
Paid.
My children sit there and watch other children play.
Paid.
Why am I, what's wrong with my life? Something is wrong with my life. I've been really thinking about, selling some bricks. I don't know, or getting on somebody's pole. But again, little booties.
Paid. Listen, little booties matter.
Somebody
There's a
like
lot.
it.
Somebody, your man like it.
Pancakes get ate.
That part. Pancakes, red pancakes, like syrup.
Okay,
No,
what's
I
happening?
don't know.
I don't
Let's get
where's that going?
that was
For instance,
preaching.
I don't. That was too.
Got nervous.
You did.
I
You
got
tried.
nervous, and I wanted to do a jingle, and I wanted to tie it
You
back
wanted
in.
it to be really good, and you go back to
and
the
it
friendship.
didn't work
It didn't.
out.
It didn't.
God,
It did not.
I hate when I'm not funny.
Coalesce. It didn't.
I hate when I'm not funny because I'm usually funny. I'm usually witty.
I hate when people are funnier than me.
Oh, I don't mind that.
I
'cause
don't
love a good
mind
laugh.
not being funny, but I don't like it when people are like, no, I'm just kidding.
I really don't mind
I
it.
don't really care.
I love a good.
I
love a good
enjoy
chuckle.
somebody like giving me a little joy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, make me laugh for once. Little
Right.
Dance for me.
Dance, peasant.
Okay.
Anyhow, I'm getting on my own nerves. I'm getting annoying. Okay.
No.
Friendships.
How did we reconnect? Let's talk about our friendship for a second.
Gosh. Yeah. And I'm thinking, like,
TikTok?
how did we reconnect on TikTok
I'm
again?
pretty sure it was TikTok. We started following each other.
Was it TikTok?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
I feel like it was TikTok.
Like, let's go back. We met when I was 13. You were 14.
Yes.
We went to school together.
Yes.
Performing arts.
I was a sophomore. You were a freshman.
You had a good experience. I was traumatized.
I had an amazing experience.
You loved high school. I was traumatized.
I'm not going to say I loved high school. Okay.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. That's fair.
No. I had a good experience in the program we were in. We went to a magnet school, meaning we were like, that was a small portion of the school. We had, district kids. So I had to find my way in that.
Yeah.
In that environment.
Because we lived on the cul-de-sac and we went to Pebblebrook.
Right, and we went to Pebblebrook.
And if you know anything of Pebblebrook, it's right off of Bankhead, not Hollowell. This was when it was still Bankhead Road, and it had the Bankhead Projects, which is now a Starbucks, a Publix, and a Purge. Gentrification done happened. The project was gone. I was like, do you know how many people passed away in your public park now?
So, speaking of friendships and Pebblebrook and all that, and like us. So, where we grew up, and where we went to school was very different.
Right.
So I remember feeling too white for black kids and too black for white kids.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay. Going to our school was like shell shock for sure.
Right.
Because, oh my gosh, like being in the program, you felt more whitewashed, just being honest. But outside of the program, in which you had to go to other classes, like my science class was in my theater class. So I'm in school with like different walks of life and stuff, and it didn't always feel like you fit in. Right. And I remember my freshman year, I was very much trying to like people please. I honestly was I'm not even gonna lie. I was trying to people please. And one of my friends, she had a group of friends and I wanted to fit in with them so badly. And I was like buying them lunch and things.
You were buying them lunch?
I was buying bitches lunch. Like I was buying
school lunch?
Yeah, like the fries and stuff. And I was like bringing them presents and stuff, like all the things. Like
not
literally
pay for a friend.
I really was on some quest. And then one day this girl, and I will never forget her name, Keisha. Never forget Keisha.
It's always Keisha.
Keisha tells me, girl, it doesn't matter what you do. We're never going to like you.
Okay, well.
That was a life-changing moment for me. Because I was like, why am I trying so hard for these people that they're not going to like me. So I'm just going to be me.
I wonder where Keisha is now.
I don't know where she is now, but I know that me and the person that I was friends with, who I knew Keisha, we stayed friends. She and Keisha did not.
We wish Keisha well.
Keisha
probably still exactly where you left her.
I thank Keisha. I appreciate her.
Keisha probably still in Mapleton.
Probably.
Actually, no, Mapleton's got to come up. I get my braids done in Mapleton.
No, it's so nice. I know, because I sent you there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I love her. She's amazing. Shout out to TBBT.
In Mapleton, yes.
So we reconnected, I guess. So we started off in high school. Then you graduated first, and I graduated. We went our prospective lives. You went off to school.
We always kept up with each other.
Yeah, we always kept up with each other.
Social media, like MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, all the things.
All the social media stuff. And then, I know you're right. It was TikTok because during middle of the pandemic, I left Los Angeles and I moved back home. And I got really into TikTok like everybody did.
I tried not to really hard. I fought it.
Girl, next thing I know, you was popping. Okay, there was skits. there were skits and you were doing your sexual education. Sexual education. I cannot wait for you to do a whole segment on just, she's an amazing sexual educator, guys. Like, I've learned so much.
I have adult bedroom accessories at the ready. That's what we should.
I like the demos that you do.
I love them.
Because I didn't know. I was like, you can hold that from a door? That's full body weight.
The door swing. We'll have to do it.
Yes. Okay, but not today. So friendships. And that's how we reconnected, was TikTok. Doing skits and TikToks. And then we really started connecting because we got involved in She Talk, which I don't know if y'all remember, but there was this gorgeous woman named Shishi. Yes. She went viral for her perfect smile. It's like,
she is though. She's the kind of woman that makes you question, like,
crooked? Indeed.
I even right. But I've always been a little crooked. But I definitely knew when I saw Shishi.
I even showed my mom Shishi. She goes, "Oh, I get it.
I get it."
Sheila was like, "She's pretty. I get it."
You get it when you see Shishi.
Yeah, you get it. It makes complete sense.
Yeah, it
you
does.
know. That was So we got involved on She Talk, and that was like the most fun improv, like basically little company group, like improv group.
Back in acting class for me.
Yeah,
it was so much fun to.
And it was and it was a whole bunch of like other TikTokers, and we just kept up with this whole scenario, and it was hilarious. It was funny.
Yeah,
it was really
y'all
really
should
funny.
Go back and find the She Talk series.
Yeah, we need to find that She Talk series, but it was really really great. Yeah. And then I was back home and I got a chance to link up with you and see the family, and
it's just been like we locked in since then. Again, it's easy.
It's easy with them. We just like on the phone doing this.
That's basically what we do.
We're sharing our phone conversations with you.
So I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Before you hit me.
What?
Why do you think adult friendships feel different?
Different as in what way? Just
like I feel like,
versus as childhood friendships.
Like our friendship still feels the same, but it's grown.
Yeah, so I think there's an extra part to that, because there are people that you've grown up with into adulthood friendships, which actually become family because you grew up with them, and it's like you helped mold me as an adult. Right. So that's like, I don't even look at that as like a friendship. That's more like
family. Your family, seriously.
Yeah. If it's someone that I just met or someone that I met in my adulthood, and I'm thinking my adulthood is 30 plus. Yeah. Because in my 20s, I'm still a child.
You're still a child.
You're still developing. In my 30s, the boundaries are being set pretty strong. To be honest, I don't consider a lot of people that I met in my 30s as friends. They are strong acquaintances. I wish everyone well, and if I see them, I see them. If I don't, I don't. But I don't really consider them so much friends. You have to go on that super journey. Now, if I meet you at 30 and I've known you for 10 years and I'm now 40, then we're probably friends.
Yeah.
We're probably, if we're still together, we're still like hanging out, or we have some kind of communication, then it's about longevity and loyalty, and with whatever the journey with us between that time.
I trust you with my children.
Right.
You're a friend.
Right.
Like if I trust them to ride in a car with you, you're a friend to me.
Right.
I feel like I am a lot of people's friend, but I don't have as many friends as people think I have. Like, there's a difference for me.
So you're being friendly, and they're considering you friend.
There's because it's all about perspective, right? And so, like, I present like very open, but it's all very strategic. Like, you get what I want you to get, okay? I think my friends get to see it all. Like, I'm not fake. Like, this is Marisa, you know what I mean? But my friends have seen me with a lupus flare. My friends have seen me, like without all this on. My friends know like certain things. You know what I'm saying? If you know certain things, if you've been around for certain things, that's a friend to me. Not to say that like I'm not people's friend, because I am. I'll be there for like I'm there for a lot of people. I'm not spread myself too thin. But yeah, I just feel like people get it confused. Like it's that word gets thrown out a
It's
lot.
yeah, and it's subjective. It can actually be subjective.
Right.
But I will say this, and this is kind of going off, but still in the same lane. The reason why I've created such hard boundaries with friendships and adult friendships is that we're getting older, and I've experienced a lot of passings, a lot. And my family is, getting smaller, and I've had a lot of friends that have passed.
Yeah.
And my heart cannot keep, I can't keep letting it open and keeping people in because we can be gone in a second.
Yeah.
And I know that seems a little on the selfish side, but it's actually protecting my peace.
I mean, self-preservation is important.
Yeah. And like, there was one couple years ago, I was in grad school. I was already stressed out. I lost 4 friends. The year that I moved back to Atlanta, one of the main reasons for me to move back to Atlanta was for a young man who I've been friends with. I met him when I was in my senior year in high school. He was a producer.
Oh.
I was talking to him when I was out in LA. I was like, I don't want to come back to Atlanta. I'm sick of Atlanta. He's like, Faren, come home. I miss you. Come home. I come home. 2 months later, he's gone. Gone. He was in his early 40s. He was 41.
But I'm just,
yeah,
you came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he loved you. Sorry, don't want to cry. He crushed me. And ever since then, basically, I'm just like, all right, friends, I have to cut to a certain amount. I can't give them my whole, I can't give them a lot because, you just never know. You just never know when they're going to go. You don't know when you're going to go.
So I think because I faced my own mortality so head on, that doesn't scare me as much. That doesn't bother me as much when it comes to friends. It's more about my energy, right? Protecting my peace in that way, and people disturbing what time I do have left. Like you said, life is short.
Yeah.
And because I have faced that, I know that it could happen at any moment.
Yeah.
And I want to surround myself with people who bring peace and joy and enrich the time that I have here, and not drain the time that I have here. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I understand you in that way. And like, I don't want to lose people, but I will lose you now. I'd rather lose you now.
Right.
And live my life. I'd rather lose you and you be alive and go on about your day or whatever than to, what I'm saying, let you be in my life and drain me. And then you do pass or something, or I pass. And then it's like, it wasn't
right. That's
energy didn't ebb and flow, or we didn't enrich each other's lives in some way. So I'm more about protecting that.
Yeah, it's just,
those moments.
That old saying, it's not an old saying, but I always said it. You want people to complement your life, not complicate your life. T-shirt.
That's a t-shirt.
T-shirt. Clock it. What do the kids do with the, it's, okay, so I learned this really quick. Clock it is thumb and middle finger.
Oh. I've been doing it wrong.
Shade is index and thumb. When you want to throw like shade, you're like, that's index and thumb. But if you want to clock it,
I'm gonna have to confer with thing 1 and thing 2. They didn't tell me.
I was like, wait, now I gotta I can't even do the heart thing that they do. What do they do? The heart?
The crotch goblins.
The crotch. That's what she calls her babies.
Crotch goblins, financially transmitted dependence.
Zedually,
my bad. Those, what else?
I don't know how you do the heart.
I call them like...
Just a recap, she has 2 beautiful twin daughters.
They are beautiful.
And they are twin. Oh, I said that they're twins, and they're teens.
They're almost teens.
They're almost teens.
Tweens.
Twins. Oh my gosh.
Jesus!
Outgrowing people. That's the subject. Do we outgrow people without villainizing them, or do we?
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty simple.
You can outgrow people and it not be that at all. You know, they say that now that's an old saying, saying, a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
Mm.
You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Some people are lessons.
Mhm.
Some people are assignments.
Mhm.
Sometimes we're lessons.
Mhm.
Sometimes we're assignments. Um, yeah, I think that you can outgrow people without villainizing them.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be beef because that's why the friendship ended. Sometimes it just ends.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just outgrown each other.
Mhm. How do you normally let go of that? Do you just walk away, or is there like a formal conversation, or maybe even just kind of like a decrescendo out of the, friendship? You just lose touch, or is it all kinds of things? It's all
I
of
think
those
it
above.
depends. I think
Depends.
it
Yeah.
definitely depends. I think it's all of those things. I think
Mm.
I've probably done all of them. Some people I feel like warranted a conversation. This is why this is ending, you know what I'm saying? But that normally is something has been done. They're
Mm.
not a villain though, cuz like again, I've said, like, people show you who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if the trash takes itself out, I'm not gonna be mad. I hate taking out the trash. So if it gets up and goes outside, what am I gonna be angry for?
Right.
So, like, I'm not angry in that way for people like that exit my life. They're not villains in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I do tell. Sometimes it's like, yeah, you just outgrow people. My silence doesn't always mean specifically for a Taurus, and I think
Mm.
I like posted this recently, but silence for a Taurus does not always mean we have nothing to say. Sometimes it just means that we realize whatever we say is not going to change anything, and we don't waste our energy. So sometimes we just leave.
Yeah. I'd like to know what y'all think. Like, leave some comments
Yeah,
in the comments section. We really, especially for me specifically, it's like, how do you not villainize them? Because that's something that I
struggle.
struggle with, and I don't know if that's my Libra side, because an ego that I have. I feel like I have to be in, the people that I do invite into my life, because it's so limited and I feel like I've grown apart or whatever. I have to find something wrong with you to make me leave.
Yeah.
That's something that I need to work on. That's growth within me, because I don't want to confront. Maybe it's just me that's growing, or I'm like, no, I'm committed. I'm loyal. I did the right thing. You walked away from me. Therefore, you know, you're the bad one.
I'll tell you what taught me that they're not always villains. And
Mm.
she's still one of my best friends in the world. Still love her to death. Which just our relationship dynamic is different, and I think she would say the same thing.
Mm.
And you know her. We grew up with her.
Mhm.
We went to high school with her as well. Um, During my divorce, like right at the beginning of my divorce,
Mhm.
she was somebody I spoke to every single day, like
Mm.
literally every single day. But right before like it really got this is over type and like I was moving in that direction and paperwork was getting done,
Mm.
she disappeared. She just disappeared. And I'm like, and
Mm.
then she knows me. So she knows like the way I am about certain I am about like if you disappear from me for a while, you know, we can go without talking for a while and then talk and it'll be like no time's ever passed.
Mhm.
But there are certain people in my life who do this like they really go away and I stalk them. Like I'm like, it's stalking season. She
Mm.
knew that her time was coming. Like,
Yeah.
you only got so much time for me to be like, pop up on you. So she calls me and she's like, look, I know that you're like, what's going on? And this is when my faith was also tested, like a
Mm.
big way, because she's like, I know you're trying to figure out what's going on, but God is telling me that I cannot go on this journey with you. And I'm telling
She
you,
said that to you?
yes. And I felt so abandoned. I'm not even going to lie.
Oh.
I felt like I'm the godmother of your children. Like, what are you saying? You
Is
can't.
this recent?
No, this was when I went on the
Okay.
divorce when
Okay.
I got divorced. So like this was like 5 years ago. Yeah. So
I
she's
thought you
like,
just saw her.
I did.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like totally different now. So,
Yeah.
but like, she's like, I cannot go on this journey with you. So I cannot go on this journey with you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're my best friend. Like, you're one of my best friends in the entire world. What are you saying? And I was so hurt and angry. And I'll tell you that I felt so abandoned by
Mm.
her. I felt abandoned by him and her at the same time. And it was
Mm.
funny because like I used to say she was like my wife, she's my Aries, you know, like I was just
Mhm.
like it's a joke for us. And so I felt so abandoned in that moment. But I'm gonna tell you what was right.
I was going to say.
She ain't never been more right. I couldn't see it. The Lord was talking. He knew she wasn't wrong. Because as that time went past and things started to happen, my best friend would have ended up in jail.
Yeah.
She would have got locked up.
I will say about her, I've known her since middle school.
Right.
And she has always been one of the most mature, profound
insightful
I have ever met. She was grown in middle school.
She was grown. She's younger than me, baby, and I go to her for advice.
We're the same year. Like,
I know.
She was always
you would think she was my mom, like my big sister.
Mm-hmm. And
she was like my big sister.
So beautiful, has the thickest hair ever. My mom
would say,
my mom would say about time. She go like, oh, she's just so pretty.
That thing ain't aged at all. And then my goddaughter looks exactly like her.
And what? She's just a beautiful woman.
Just beautiful.
When she said that does not surprise me because she's so emotionally aware. Her EI is on a whole nother level. She knew, and it wasn't. I'm not to speak for her, but energetically, kind of knowing how she kind of is, I could imagine she knew what was right in that situation.
It broke her heart, and I knew it.
I know it broke her heart.
I heard it when she was crying. I was crying. We were both crying.
She was very.
I know you don't understand. She is very fair.
She's very fair,
and she's just so.
Is she a Libra?
No,
I think she's a Libra.
She's an Aries.
Does she not have Libra rising?
She might. I don't know. We're just in the chart. I gotta do her chart. I'll ask her. But yeah, she just is that kind of person. But she said, God told me that I cannot go on this journey with you. And that's because I'll tell you the truth that there was like, when you're coming into divorce in my relationship, and I learned a lot then too, like to keep people out of your relationship. The first time that I thought about getting a divorce, she was very much entrenched in it. And it did, like, she's the kind of friend who she feel it with you. She's empathic.
She's an empath.
She feels it with you. And
high
she's going
EI.
Right.
High
and she's going to
emotional
go
intelligence.
through it with you. And it hurts her more than it hurts you. And then she does loyal. Like, you don't hurt her family. Right. Like, you don't hurt her family. She wants to, you know what I'm saying? She's going to want to get back. So when things were happening, I was just like, this what she was talking about. Could not have been here for this. Like, no, ain't no way.
We should have her on.
We should
have her on. She's lovely. She is an empath. Very receptive, very just a grounded woman. She's always been grown.
She's blessed by the Lord.
So
I'm talking about blessed and highly favored.
Yes.
Blessed
and I saw a
highly
picture
favored.
I saw a picture of her on her Instagram. I don't know where she was at. She was at some wedding, and she had this dress on with this back out, honey.
Ma'am, that's ethereal. I'm telling you, she's like just. That's my best friend. Go best friend.
It was black. Did you see the picture?
I have a bad. It was my bad. Best friends are bad,
and it was like in the low back. She said,
her whole life.
She looks so perfect.
She's just a model.
Perfect.
I love her. We have to have her on. She's amazing. She taught me that you can separate from people and not villainize. And honestly, like she already had told, she's like, we're gonna come back together. I did not see how that was possible. Like I was like, you're leaving me in this moment. But honestly, I needed it. I needed it to grow. Yeah. I was using her as a crutch. Yeah. In so many ways. Like I said, she was like my big sister at the time. I needed to grow. I needed to do this on my own. We did need to go on that separate journey. And I think our relationship is so much more stronger now because of it. Like, I found my own voice and my own footing that I didn't have. I relied on her so much back then. So she was right. But that's what I think.
That's fair. That's fair.
I love that you say that's fair.
Oh,
I always say that. But I love it.
I value fairness.
You do.
Which is strange because it's in my name. It's my sign. It's my nickname. But I value that. I value balance and stability, and if things are fair and unjust. I think we have time for one more.
I think it's your turn.
Was it my turn?
Yeah.
No, I already asked. I asked the villainized one.
But okay. Let's see. Hold on.
I know. Guys, look at our feather pins. If you can see it. If you're listening to it on the podcast, we have these gorgeous like gold pins with the black feather on the top that's dipped in gold with the matching glitter clipboards because your girl can't memorize anything. So I had to like write along. And it has to match. Also, just a fun fact about me, not that you asked, I love everything that matches. I like sets.
I'm the same way.
It must
Is that a
match.
Libra thing?
Probably. I would think so.
I feel like that's the earth sign in
I
me.
think it's also a little, not to, a level of OCD there as well. I'm not
We have
extreme.
quite a lot in common.
Yeah, I know.
My OCD's worse than yours because
Well,
I like label makers and totes.
no, I like label makers and totes. I have a
Oh,
label maker. I have a pink one.
I love my label
I
maker.
love it.
I love a good I love a happy planner.
But I mean, I don't want to say that I am OCD, because those that really do have that, like tapping your foot 5 times before you walk forward, those kinds of things. I'm not extreme. I'm just very
There are
particular.
different levels.
There's different levels. I'm like basic.
Yeah.
Although I do love Clorox. I like everything cleaned in Clorox.
I have some like quirks, but I do have some very obsessive. My mother was a counselor for 35 years, so I'm not going to falsely claim it. I have it. It's just not, I don't tap it.
I do like a Clorox bath. You ever done that?
No.
Yeah, it's lovely. This is probably, my grandmother taught me how to do it. You just take a cap full of Clorox in your bath water, and if you have a little eczema, you put it on the washcloth and you
just
dip
turn
it,
it
and
into
and you put a little just right there on the eczema, just a little exfoliate. Now, is that scientifically proven? No, but does it work? Yes. Do I feel great afterwards? Absolutely. Will I continue to take Clorox bleach baths? Yes, I will.
Anybody who feels like, don't come on here criticizing and judging, okay? Don't yuck other people's yum.
You can.
We don't yuck others' yum. So, I mean, unless that's really like hurting your, then tell us. But
I ain't never had no kind of infection from it. I've been cleansed, honey.
I use power wash on everything. That's my Windex.
Who?
Power wash. The power wash.
What's power wash?
You don't know the power wash spray? The Dawn power wash? Girl.
Explain.
Power wash. You wash your dishes with it. I put it on my clothes. I get the stains.
Wait, it's like a detergent?
I wash my hands. Yeah. It's a spray.
You put it on your vagina?
No, my hands though.
Oh,
I clean just about anything with it, but my body.
I like Dawn.
I clean.
Like
it is.
Dawn.
It's Dawn power wash.
I thought you put your vagina on it.
No. Now, no.
That's
as an educator.
That's
sexual. I can't.
Yeah,
no,
that's
you don't.
Just
you don't clean your
that's
body.
yeasty waiting to happen.
Right.
Yeah,
that's a
lot of itching.
Oh,
smell. We'll smell. Okay, one more question.
I'm real visual, Lord. I just went to a place.
Yeah, it's all right.
No,
that's all right.
That's not what I meant. I meant like, if that gets dirty, your comforter, I'm gonna spray with the power.
Oh, I got you. I understand.
If I was outside in the yard,
I thought you were saying
I'm a power.
I thought you were saying you using it to scrub your vagina.
If it's a stain on the counter from the Kool-Aid, I'm a power wash.
I get
no,
it.
not.
I thought it was the vagina.
Not my lady purse.
Oh,
okay, that's special. We don't do that to the lady purse.
What do they call it? What do the kids call it? A bearded whisker.
Oh, what?
A bearded whisker.
Next question.
Kids today.
Online to real life connections.
Oh yeah, friendship, community, and friendship.
I forgot all about your.
I didn't. I was just waiting. I was just waiting.
Waiting for the right time.
Waiting for the right time.
The right time.
Oh, what was the question, babe?
I didn't get to. I didn't really actually ask it. I just kind of. So I was gonna say online versus real life connections. Do you think like online can become real life connections?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's how I met that nice lady's son.
Nice lady's son. That nice lady's son.
The nice lady's son.
Who's that?
That man I be with sometimes.
Oh. Really?
Pretty much all the time.
That was a dating app.
It was.
Oh, okay.
Online?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was thinking.
What you talking about? A dating app is where?
I don't.
Where is it located, family?
Yeah, I don't do dating. I don't do none of that. So I'm just, the first thing I go to is like, oh, friends from TikTok. I absolutely do think that you can have some. Yeah, I have. We have some very strong. We have some in common. I have some separate. Some separate. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what's great about that is if it gets weird, you just unfollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I know them in real life now, so it's like, I gotta unfollow and block.
In my mind, even then, I can still unfollow. Like, even though I've met you, if you're met like someone online and I met them in real life, and I'm like, oh, we had a great time, and then I don't like, I don't feel like seeing them again.
Luckily, that's not happened to me. I haven't met anyone in real life from online that I wanted to be like,
cut off.
No.
Me neither, actually.
No.
I don't think I care enough.
I care.
I don't think I do.
I care. I don't.
I'm
I love them.
Yeah, they're acquaintances for me.
I know.
They're acquaintances. I care.
I love
care.
them to death.
Yeah.
They're like my sisters.
I'm not gonna say I don't care.
You care.
I care, but like.
But you're just different. And when we said it already about the friends,
right?
Like it's got to get to this.
It's got to get to this
type of thing
point.
Before you're like.
Now I will say, between the friends that we share, there is one that there's a special place in my heart for sure. That we both met in real life.
Yeah.
Super special place. But everyone else, it's kind of like, you know, you're not my family, so.
Not yet.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're so, like, you're like, yeah. I'm like.
I'm a Libra.
I know.
I'm a Libra. I'm very wishy-washy. I know that about myself. I will say this, I'm very self-aware.
You are.
I will admit when I am messed up. And I think that's actually a big flaw of mine, for sure. I really love someone.
I hate being wrong, but I will say that I'm wrong.
I don't care.
That was something I learned. See, I learned my dad's a Libra, and he doesn't like to ever say he's wrong or be wrong. And he doesn't like to acknowledge it. And that was one thing that I was like,
I feel like that's a man thing.
I will be different.
But male Libras are a completely different animal than female Libras.
I write down when he says he's wrong.
Yeah. You need to hold those receipts. I can't stand a male Libra, to be honest with you. I really can't. The male Capricorns and male Libras can just go somewhere else in the ether. Thank you.
I guess that's the end of this one.
Yeah, that's the end of this one, I guess.
Good. Number 2.
Number 2.
What do you think? So you guys gotta like comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Did you find us interesting? Did you relate? Share.
Was it fun to listen to in the car, stuck in traffic, especially if you live in Atlanta? Because I know it took you an hour if you live in Atlanta.
Right.
It
take an hour to get to Atlanta to get from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's because people not from here.
They don't know what they're doing.
Y'all know what y'all be doing.
Y'all don't even know back roads.
We full up. Can y'all stop?
Yeah, can y'all stop coming down here? Y'all don't even... Sorry, y'all really messing up the culture. And the food tastes funny. It does. It do.
I feel like that was like... I don't even know what to say.
There is no soul food restaurant. I don't think... We got
I think our intrusive thoughts are winning is what's happening. And we're not supposed to do that.
There's a lot of Brazilian restaurants up in Marietta and them. I'm just like, we didn't have that.
Some of them's good, though.
Yeah.
That'd be real good.
It's true.
That's all better.
Y'all messing up the culture.
No. Okay. No. We're not going to yuck up.
That'll be
yum. No.
All right.
I got to rein her in.
That's fair.
We're going to ground it. No, ma'am.
We'll talk about it later.
No.
I really don't like these transplants. I really just don't like transplants into Atlanta. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm just going to say it out loud. Stop wearing Timbs in the summer.
I feel like y'all are bringing your weather here. That's really my only complaint. Can you keep that up there?
See, I think it's getting hotter. You don't think it's getting hotter down here?
I mean, the world is ending.
Yeah, this is true. I'm ready for the rapture. We both ready for the rapture.
I really think we all died in 2020. And
they were saying that about... Well, we'll talk about that. Because I've been watching the Y-Files.
I just really think they were there.
And I feel educated after watching the Y-Files and the Aztec calendar that ended in 2012.
This is giving Black Mirror. Let's go. We've gone over.
Yeah, we've gone over. I know y'all tired of us. All right. We'll see you next time.
Cut this out in post.
Say it again because you...
Peace.
Oh, okay. Bye, y'all.